Hello stars and welcome back to the Minecraft universe. This is Jason and today we are going to be doing another mod review. So I'm splitting this mod review up into two parts just because it is so extensive, but also it makes sense because there are two sides to this mod. First of all, this mod is called the Gulliver Mod and it is based on a book called Gulliver's Travels. And if you're not sure what that is, it is a book about kind of changing sizes, body-wise. Right now, I am normal size, but if I use the potion of Ensmallening, I will get very tiny. And yes, I can run around and do devilish things. It would be really fun. Or I could go back to normal, or I could get really huge. And this will be next episode. This will be the episode of Ambiguous. And right now, I'm about to tell you guys about all the positive and negative effects of the potion of Ensmallening. And I will get right to that. So if you guys want to watch me be big, make sure you watch part 2 near the end and that kind of such. I will link that episode at the end of the video in an annotation for those of you guys wondering. And let's get started with this mod. We got two new items here called the potion of Ambiguous and a potion of Ensmallening. And basically they're made through the brewing stand. And you're going to need a awkward potion here. And to make that, you just put a bottle of water and then put a nether wart and it will make an awkward potion. And then after that, you're going to put a mushroom in there. A red mushroom will make a potion of Ambiguous. Think of it like Mario. He gets big when he eats the red mushroom. Or whatever. And yeah, and then the other mushroom, just regular brown mushroom, would make a potion of Ensmallening here. And we'll just wait for that to finish. I guess we don't really need to show it, but yeah, there it is. And to extend the effect, you can put redstone in there, and it will extend it up to 6 minutes, I think. Unless, no, actually, I think the actual potion itself of Ambiguous is 8 minutes. Yeah, that would be 8 minutes, but when you make it into a splash potion using gunpowder, you get, it shortens down to 6 minutes, but it's a splash potion, which could be very useful because you can actually use it on mobs and such, and you can do that just by putting gunpowder in, just like that. And so it's the same thing with the potion of Ensmallening, same sort of methods if you want to do it like that. Anyways, we're going to go over the negative effects of being small first, just to get that out of the way, and then we'll head over to the positive effects. Let's go ahead and show you what it kind of looks like here to be small. It's really cool. Yeah, anyways, everything in your inventory is big, even whenever you're kind of viewing your hand in first person, it still is, there are big items, which is really cool. I like the sizing of this mod. But let's go ahead and show you what it looks like in third person here. So basically, you can't jump as high. That is a negative effect. See, I can't even jump one block here. But if I hold shift and jump, oh, I didn't mean to climb it. Hold shift and jump, you can jump one block, just like that, see? No need to climb, or you could sprint and jump one block, just like that. So, ooh, oh, I just stood on the edge of that sign. That was really weird, wasn't it? Or maybe I think I was just climbing. But anyways, yeah. So you can run, jump. Yeah, it's really cool, actiony. And that's basically how being small works. Really funny. Mobs are way big. Everything's big. You can actually go under this cow and punch him in the udders. But we'll do that in a second. Anyways, the negatives to being small is that mobs can trample you. So if I run under here, I can... Oh, okay, well, I'm not in game mode 0. I should probably do that. Okay, game mode 0. Alright, so I'm almost dead anyways. I guess I'll just punch him. And then he should, if he's not running, I'll let him go free here. Okay, go free. I'm sorry, Mr. Cow. If you go into game mode 0, punch him. Oh yeah, that hurt, man. That hurt too much. Alright, let me actually feed. Oh my god, don't you run over here. God dang it, cow. God dang it, cow. God, stupid cow trying to ruin my mod showcase. He knew it. He knew I had one more heart. But that's okay. At least I have full health now. Anyways, let's go back into game mode 0 here. And basically what we're going to do is shrink down real fast. And when we shrink down, I probably should have done that first. Now I have to get another one of those potions. You can actually see that you will get hurt by roses now because of the thorns. But you can climb cactuses because you are a lot smaller. So you can grip those thorns on the cactus and not die. And ow. Okay, well, see, that's another thing. You can actually take less damage from fall damage. And we'll get to the positive effects in a second. But yeah, you'll get hurt by roses. You cannot activate pressure plates here. You cannot open doors unless you have a pointy object such as a lever, a stick, a diamond sword, or like a bone, and etc. Just things that are pointy. Even things like shovels work, even though it's not necessarily pointy. So yeah, but otherwise you cannot use things like that, and we'll talk more about that later on. You will have trouble fighting water currents, and it sucks real bad. Like honestly, you're not gonna win against water currents. You do have trouble eating and drinking food. So if I get this milk here, you'll see that it takes me a lot longer to drink this milk. Yeah, it took a while. And yes, milk will cure you because it is curing a potion effect. So if I get Ensmallening back, I should probably change that before. Alright, beforehand. Yeah, I almost did it again. Okay, there we go. And we go back to game mode 0 here. Alright, so moving on. You will be more vulnerable to things like poison effects. Because poison will hurt you faster, actually, rather than like more or something. If you have a poison effect on you when you are small, you will die a lot faster. So, since you're such a little body, little baby. So anyways, we're here to the activation things. You cannot open chests. Okay, I guess you can open chests now, but you cannot open levers or turn on levers or open doors unless you have a pointy object, such as the things I kind of discussed earlier. But if I pull out a bucket, you cannot open it with a bucket. It makes no sense. But apparently now you can open chests with your hand, which is strange because I thought that was one of the items you couldn't access unless you had a pointy item, but apparently you can. So, I mean, I guess that's a good thing. Anyways, we're finishing up the negatives here. You drown when it rains. You will drown as a tiny person, unless if it's raining. Toggle downfall here. You got a lily pad. And when holding, he will hover it over his head. Hold it over his head like a little tiny Trumu. Holding that lily pad over his head is really cool. It's very, very unique. It's awesome. That's fun. It only does it when it rains too, so it's really cool. You won't drown if you have that over your head, which is very awesome. So let's go back to game mode, or not game mode. Let's toggle downfall. Accidentally did it anyways. Okay, but anyways, when you will drown, as in like you will lose health, I guess over time, as if you were drowning. So shorter arm reach, you have shorter arm reach, which means that you can not reach things just as far as you could if you were bigger. So if you see, I can't reach that sign, but if I got a little closer, I can, because the hitbox shows up. You are slower, and you jump. You'll have to jump more, of course, because you're small. But as you can see, I am a lot slower than I would be if I were sprinting as a normal-sized Minecraft person. So, yeah, you have to hit blocks longer to destroy them. So if you see this grass over here, it will take forever to destroy it compared to normal. And time is about to get a little low. Let's change that back to 0. Yeah, so less damage when attacking. You will cause less damage, and that's unfortunate. So, but you will get hurt more when being attacked as well, which is also very unfortunate. So stay away from mobs, except things like creepers and skeletons. They won't see you, but when they're attacking you, it kind of sucks. So, but you can get stepped on as mobs as well, as you saw back at the beginning when that cow stepped on my face. Hurt pretty bad. But we are moving on to the positive effects. The positive effects are awesome. They're great. So let's put these back, these pointy items, and let's use things like this. These are all the positive things we want to use. So, paper. Paper allows you to glide as a small person just by holding right click. So if I just let go and then I hold right click, I can glide down to the ground as I am using this paper here. I don't even need to hold right click, actually. I just right clicked once and I'm floating down so beautifully. And then you can switch over at any time in midair if you just want to fall and die. But you probably won't die as bad because check it out. Let's check out that fall. Oh crap, we gotta change our game mode. Let's check out that fall damage. Switch. Okay, so yeah. In comparison of being normal, that would hurt more. So, you can use lily pads, like I said, to not drown when it's raining. Or you could actually use it as a little boat when you're on the water. So if I go in here and you have it in your hand as if you're holding it, you won't need to constantly hold jump like this to swim. You can actually just float upon the water just like this. Real fun, real nice, real gentle. All right, next up we got the string. The string is used to ride mobs. So if I switch over to game mode 1, let's go find a mob to ride. Who wants to be ridden? You do, cow, don't you? You can ride any mob, which is really, really cool. If I right-click him with the string, I will ride him. And unfortunately, you cannot control him. I'm just on top of him. This is sort of just, oh my god, where am I going? Help. Oh, that was weird. The effect wore off. And now I'm still riding the cow. This is awesome. Okay, so keep that in mind. If your effect wears off, you can still ride things. That looks weird, doesn't it? That honestly does not look correct. But if we resize here in Ensmallening, I will actually make him small too. So this is really, really weird. This is breaking the game, I'm pretty sure. Big time, because you cannot ride a small being like this. That was strange. If I take this string... Oh, I guess you can. Okay, well, there you go. Anyways, you can right-click any mob, ride on him, and just get off. It's pretty cool. So we will test that stuff out later. Anyways, let's go back over here and check out the other item. I think slime is next. The slime balls will make you slower, and but they will allow you to climb nearly anything. You can climb grass already. But say you want to climb this house over here this house that you can't normally climb. Well, you can do so with the slime ball just by walking up to it. Otherwise you cannot, but with the slime ball you can. So if you have to get somewhere real high and you can't get up there as a small baby, you can do that with the slime ball. Or you can pull out your fishing rod here and use it as a grappling hook, which is very, very cool. I could have a lot of fun with this. You basically shoot it up and hook on to whatever you want to go up to, and then you right-click and it will launch you up there. It's really cool. That's probably one of my favorite features of this mod. That sounds like a lot of fun to play with. But yeah, there are some blocks you can climb casually. You can climb leaves. You can climb grass. You can climb gravel and wool and cake and etc. You can climb things you think you probably could climb that are soft, that are grab-onable, stuff like that. You can also travel under half blocks like this. It's really cool. Really just awesome. Nice little gutter area here. Just go inside, hide, get in your little hole. No one's gonna fight you down here. You're fine by yourself. But yeah, that's really awesome. You can get in really tight, sneaky places and be one of those guys. Being tiny allows you to not activate tripwires. As you see, I'm crossing it. It is not triggering, which is awesome. That's great. Over here, whenever you use your tools, the durability is kind of almost as if it's increased, because it will lose its durability less while using it as a tiny person. So if you want to conserve your tools, you can do so as a small little baby Trumu. And yeah, over here you get more benefits from food, which means your hunger, of course, would go up more. XP, you'll get more, and regen effects. You suffer less damage from falls, already told you. You can double up on beds in multiplayer, so as a little baby, you can double up on a nice bed in multiplayer if you do this in multiplayer, which is possible. Also, you're ignored by all mobs except NPCs, golems, ocelots, spiders, and silverfish. And real quick, before we go, let's test out the riding of some mobs that would probably look a little funny, or at least just in general. Okay, so anyways, let's put an iron golem down here. Let's make one. All right, now let's go. Let's get real small. Let's get away from him so we don't splash him. Oh yeah, guys, if I didn't mention earlier, skeletons, creepers, and zombies will not see you. You actually are ignored, like I said, by all mobs near the end, which means they walk right past you, which as a small person, you can sneakily get by anyone you want. So, let's go over here. Hello, Mr. Iron Golem. He wants to be ridden, is what he's trying to say. So, let me jump up here. Let's get in third person. Let's take that string and right-click him. Look at me. I'm up on his shoulder. He loves me. Iron Golem, you love me. Look at him. Oh, that's great. Oh, just friendship. He spotted me too. All right. Well, that is the Iron Golem. Let's actually get off. Let's do a skeleton next, shall we? What's up, Mr. Skeleton? Oh God, burn in the daylight while I sit on your shoulder. There we go. Oh, get out of here. Okay. Well, Iron Golem saved me. Let's get away from the Iron Golem so he doesn't destroy us on our other mobs that we want to test out. Let's test out the creeper. Come on, creeper. I'm going to sit on your little head, and if I punch you, you're going to blow up. Boom. And yeah, I would probably die. Okay, let's do a Ghast. I think that would be pretty funny considering they fly around a lot and all that. So, ooh, okay, come here. Oh, I sit inside him apparently. This is not okay. Don't ever ride a Ghast because number one, if you get out and you don't have paper, you're screwed because you're gonna fall straight to the ground. So that honestly was a bad idea. But yeah, you guys have fun riding people or riding things and animals and Jeffries, I'm guessing, without a saddle. That seems like a good idea. Ooh, you know what? Dylan. That is a good idea. I literally just typed in Dylan. Okay, let's do bat. All right, let's do that. That would be awesome to ride because it's like a Ghast. Oh, come here. Where'd you go? Come here, Dylan. I got you, Dylan. I'm gonna catch you. Come on. Oh, no, I got on him, too. Crap, get back here. What do you think? Okay, this isn't funny, Dylan. He knows I'm in a mod showcase. Come here. Okay, this is... Alright, I'm just gonna lock on skills. Okay, come here. This isn't funny. Okay, chasing a bat as a tiny... Oh, I did it. This is cool. This is so cool right now. Holy crap. Okay, well, I'm going to do this more often in my free time, but I'm going to let you guys go. Alright, guys, that is it for the potion of Ensmallening. If you guys want to see me become huge like this and talk about the positive and negative effects of being this huge, it's very interesting. Here's a little sneak peek. Oh, yeah, look at those effects. Look at these effects. Digging in. Alright, that should have worked. Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's rampage. Rampage mode, engaged. If you guys want to see me talk about this part of the mod, which is, yeah, I recommend it. If you liked this episode, then click the annotation now and all that stuff. I will be uploading these videos back to back, so it's kind of like 2 mod reviews in a row. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave it a like, and then head on over to the big part of this video. I'll see you guys over in that video. I will talk to you stars later, and see you guys.